Good, happy Monday morning, February 17, 2020, and happy President's Day, everyone. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Monday edition of the Riley King Talk Show. We have a lot of stuff we're going to be talking about today on the Riley King Talk Show, so let's begin. First up, let's talk about the National Day calendar. On your National Day calendar for today, for February 17, National Random Act of Kindness Day. National Cabbage Day. Who likes cabbage? Raise your hand. And President's Day, Monday, the third Monday in February. President's Day. Today's President's Day, everyone. Let us know what your favorite president is. Past or present. Tell us who your favorite president is. Comment below and let us know. We want to hear from you. And as you know, it's President's Day. A little bit of history about President's Day. President's Day is a federal holiday celebrated on the third Monday in February. President's Day 2020 occurs on Monday, February 17th, today. Originally established in 1885 in recognition of President George Washington, the holiday became popular, known as President's Day, after it was moved as part of the 1971 Uniform Monday Holiday Act, an attempt to create more three-day weekends for nation's workers. While several states still have individual holidays honoring the birthdays of Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and other figures, President's Day is now popularly viewed as a day to celebrate all U.S. presidents, past and present. Washington's birthday. The story of President's Day begins in 1800s, following the death of George Washington in 1799. His February 22nd birthday became a day of remembrance. What is closed on President's Day? As a federal holiday, many banks and schools are closed in observance of President's Day. The New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ are closed for trading on President's Day. The post office is not open, and non-essential federal workers have the day off. Take a look at what happened in Nashua, New Hampshire, and the border in Massachusetts as well. Take a look at this story. Police carjacking suspect dies after officer involved shooting. Let's take a look at this video from WR News 9.
It all started around 3 o'clock Sunday in Lowell, Massachusetts. Police received a 911 call from a local restaurant stating a victim of a carjacking came into the establishment. A few hours later, that vehicle was dropped off at this BMW dealership in Nashua. The suspect then stealing an SUV from the dealership at knife point.
At that time, an employee of Tully was stabbed by the assailant.
Safety polo in a stolen vehicle. Stolen the last 15 minutes from Nashua, New Hampshire.
Police issued a be on the lookout in Massachusetts and New Hampshire.
BMW was tracked by the dealership.
Hours later, a Massachusetts State Police trooper located the BMW in Byfield, a village in Newbury, Mass.
As they approached the suspect, and he attempted to escape by ramming the BMW into the police cruiser and also, to the state police cruiser and the Newbury Police Department cruiser as well.
Shots fired, shots fired. 417, stop me out, ambulance. Any CPAT, crime scene.
Officials say a weapon or weapons were discharged when officers approached the suspect at a gas station.
I was in the kitchen. I heard what I thought was a gunshot. So, and my dog usually freaks, but she went running to the door, so I looked out the window, and that's when I saw the cops over there. And then more cruisers just kept coming.
The 31-year-old suspect was pronounced dead at a Boston hospital. Officials say no officers were hurt in the shooting down in Massachusetts. As for the employee of this dealership that was stabbed, their condition is unknown at this hour. We're live here in Nashua. I'm Tim Callery, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video. And also, over the weekend, I saw this crazy story in the news. New developments after arrest of a woman who was plotting to kidnap infant. Let's take a look at that video from ABC News. This is an interesting story. You'll be like, holy cow. I heard it over the weekend on the news, so let me share it with all of you.
Download the ABC News app for... New developments after the arrest of a Colorado woman accused of posing as a baby photographer, allegedly drugging a mother and trying to kidnap her newborn. Tonight, 2 more women have now come forward what they're saying about the suspect. Here's ABC's Marcy Gonzalez.
Tonight, police say this woman accused of posing as a newborn photographer in a plot to try to kidnap an infant may have tried to target multiple new mothers.
I was like, that could have been me.
Several women in Washington state coming forward after learning Juliet Parker, seen in this campaign video from a failed run for mayor of Colorado Springs last year,
Juliet Parker, candidate for mayor here,
is charged along with her 16-year-old daughter with drugging a single mom with a cupcake and attempting to take her baby, getting access by posting this ad on Facebook for free photo sessions.
She wanted a girl, and she wanted him 5 weeks and younger so she could raise it herself.
Amanda Appling says she responded to that same post, but Parker turned her down.
She informed me that she wasn't looking for a boy at the time.
But Victoria Morris, preparing for the birth of her daughter, says she got a different response, posing for this maternity shoot with Parker, then inviting her to take more photos in the delivery room.
when I saw the post about the accusations made towards her, and I messaged her and asked her if they were true, and she said, no, they're 100% not true.
Investigators finding otherwise, taking Parker into custody soon after.
I'm really thankful that she was arrested and that I'm safe and my baby's safe.
Parker's being held on attempted kidnapping and assault charges. Her daughter is also in custody tonight. Both are expected in court on Tuesday. Tom?
Hi.
Okay, and there you go on that story in that report. Crazy story there. Wow. And now let's do some entertainment news for all of you. And entertainment news, Jennifer Lopez shares sexy bikini selfie. Relax and recharge. Let's take a look at that video from E! News.
afraid to stand up for yourselves, and everything I want to pass on to not just my daughter, but to all the little girls on that stage, is to be proud of who you are, to be proud of who you are, to speak up for yourself, to know your worth and your value, and that was the message. And I think for women everywhere, that was the message.
Okay, and there we go, Jennifer Lopez. And she did a great job during the Super Bowl for the halftime show. And now let's take a look at those celebrity birthdays for today and see which celebrities are celebrating a birthday for today. And happy birthday to all of these celebrities. We hope they all have a wonderful birthday. And that's going to wrap it up for this edition of the Riley King Talk Show. I hope you all enjoyed watching this Monday edition of the Riley King Talk Show. And if you want to be a guest on the Riley King Talk Show, send me a private message. Or if you want to guest co-host the Riley King Talk Show with me, send me a private message as well. We would love to have a guest co-host one day on the Riley King Talk Show. And before we end the Riley King Talk Show, let's say hello to my turtle, Zelda. And here is Zelda. Zelda, say hi to the fans. Say hi, Zelda. And thanks for watching this Monday edition of the Riley King Talk Show. Goodbye, everyone.